Hi everyone, welcome. Happy New Year if you celebrate. What an interesting time to be alive, eh? I think a lot of people are feeling the shift happening. And so I have many different kinds of cards that I like to call upon, but this one's particularly special and very unique. It's called Song of the Grandmothers. And it's essentially like different grandmother energy from all sorts of entities in nature, whether it be like weather or a fruit or vegetable or a flower or a plant. So many different kinds of things. And I just picked a personal card for me before doing this, and it was so on point. So I just thought, I always find that there's so much medicine no matter what you pick. And yeah, I don't know, it's just so fun. I love doing this, so I thought I'd make a collective reading on what the grandmothers have to say for us as we feel this shift turning, and just give a little fire offering. It's lavender and mugwort and cedar in there. This is from a couple years ago. I found it. I really prefer to burn things that are local or, from plants that I had a relationship with. Thank you, smoke. Thank you, fire. Oh, thank you, water. Thank you, air. Thank you, earth. Thank you, soul. Thank you, directions. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe, God, source. Let's see who we got today. Just gonna see who pops out, not make this too long. Short message today. I got more snacks to eat. Time to rest. We're tired. Let's see. This one really wants to come out. Oh my gosh, this is the one that I got. I knew that this was going to come out again. I knew it was going to come out again. Oh my goodness. It's Grandmother Redwood, storyteller. It says witness and record, storytellers preserve, lessons passed along. So you have things to share. You definitely have things to share. And wow, I just read it. It was just like such an interesting way of like putting words to something that I felt like I couldn't. Like the things that you witness and how you things play out, and how that kind of contributes to your own story, and like how you see your life unfolding for you, and how beautiful and important those stories are to share. And sometimes you don't have to share them. Sometimes it's just for you to record and witness these parts of you that are learning, growing, experiencing. Let's see who else wants to come out. Ooh, Grandmother Amethyst. Child, you are beloved, a gem prized by all, your worth immeasurable. I love this. The one word, like Grandmother had storyteller, the word for this is enoughness. You are enough exactly as you are. You are so unique. You have a lot to shine. You have a lot of light refracting off of you with every interaction that you have in this world. I need to like put up my brightness here. I always have it on like the darkest setting. Oh, it's not so bad. There you go. Oh, I love this. It's like grounding element, and also like grounding and rooting up, and also this like very truly earthy element that has a lot of like water, fire as well. Amethyst is typically used to like people use it for luck, protection. It's literally translated in Greek to like not drunk. So people that are trying to, quit a bad habit or maybe start sobriety, it's helpful for them. It has been shared that. And so this might be like a good sign that, you know, whatever you have going on, just know how unique it is, but how connected you are to others, that, you know, you're not alone in it, and you can shine through this experience. You have so much to offer. All right, let's do one more supporting card. We've got redwood, grounding, so many different dimensions, in the upper world, lower world. We have the lower world, amethyst. A lot of like of our guides and animal guides live in the lower world. Whereas trees like have this uniqueness about living in multiple dimensions. They're like in the ground, growing down, and also growing up and out. Just the wisdom beyond words. I think I'm going to pick from the bottom of the deck. Wow, I've never gotten this one before. I'm going to have to read this one out loud, and it feels really potent for right now because we're getting a lot of these lately, particularly this past year because of our sun activity. Grandmother earthquake, friction, energy release, fissures revealed on purpose, cracking open, shaking up your life. Wow. Something needs to come out and be released, and this might be how your light shines more, whether it's for just you or for your community. Something big has happened or will happen. You're going to be experiencing a shift that's going to let pretty much everything come out on the table, like a storm, right? It's like all out, but it's at the same time, it's very cleansing and it's very healthy to move and shake things up and see kind of what less dense things come to the surface, right, for us to witness, because those are lighter in weight, just like ice. And so when they're able to kind of bubble up, then we can look at them, and since they're less dense, I mean, this is physically and like energetically, guys, we're able to work with them in a little bit more of a I guess fluidity. I'm having a hard time finding words right now. I'd really like to read this one if we have a little time. There we go. So also with this deck, they have like little groups of different kinds of like themed, you know, grandmothers. So like the storyteller is a service grandmother, where amethyst is right there, is a self-love grandmother. They help us start new cycles of development by stepping out of judgment and into compassion. So that's like a really perfect time for right now, as we're in like winter and like going inward. This is like a geode of amethyst. I love this so much. I really feel this card. All right, earthquake. Let's see what kind of card earthquake is. This kind of grandmother is a destruction grandmother, which we know destruction also creates new life. Destruction grandmothers support us in accepting natural forces of change with less fear and more trust. Yes. Oh, I love this. We definitely need to be like sinking into trust right now. I've been getting that message over and over, whether it's through like truth and our chakras, and the color blue, or just, yeah, like all the activity going on this planet right now. Oh no, I don't have that much time. Ooh. Earthquake. The yawning gap is a telltale sign grandmother earthquake has come and gone, already returning home to nap again. The peaceful sky and drifting clouds temper the unsettling quality of her visit. Yet there's no way around her. Put simply, when the moving parts of your life clash, friction is inevitable. That's the word. In the early stages of this type of conflict, grandmother earthquake may be advising you to notice tension, investigate the causes, and consciously orchestrate shifts on the mental or spiritual plane before cracks appear in the physical. However, there are times when the stress of friction escalates such that release becomes required. If you find yourself in such a moment, find ways to ground yourself as you break open. just like a geode. I'm running out of time, but I'm just going to read this last thing. I am never broken even when I'm open. Neither are you. What is visible in the aftermath of upheaval? Do you feel any relief, even if it's still cushioned in shock? Focus there. Get curious about why you've buried it and what will happen when it sees the light of day. Then rest and recover, my love. That's such an awesome reading. Thank you guys for joining. I also always wear my best friend's special, unique, one-of-a-kind tie-dye